Hey guys, and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to be doing my month of June vinyl / CD haul, plus some other stuff that I want to show you guys because I thought it was kind of cool to include. Before the video starts, I recently did a collaboration video with Notes Reviews. We discussed Pink Floyd and ranked all their albums. So if you have not checked out that video yet, and if you are not subscribed to Notes Reviews, then I will put all that stuff down in the description so you can take a look. It was very fun. Pink Floyd are one of my favourite bands, so I love talking about them. So let's just get into today's video. So I'm going to start with my CD stuff and then move on to my vinyl. First couple of CDs that I got, I'll just do the standalone ones now. Ashes Are Burning by Renaissance and also Omadorn by Mike Oldfield. I have had those on vinyl for a really long time, but I just really wanted to get them on CD because I've not had my CD player for very long. So I'm starting to recollect CDs because it was something that I stopped doing a long time ago when I started collecting vinyl. Having multiple media to listen to your music on is actually much more interesting and more fun. So those are the two standalones that I got. I also got the Yes Essentially box set, which is later Yes stuff. So it's got The Ladder, Talk, Open Your Eyes, Magnification, and a live album inside. I'll give you a show of that. So for example, they're just in the cardboard sleeves, so no gatefold or anything, but I got this on eBay for very cheap because I remember seeing someone talking about this and I wanted it, so I got it because it's later Yes and I'm really getting into that 90s Yes stuff. It's a little bit cheesy, but I do like it. And another thing that I got, to all those Focus fans who keep asking me if I like Focus, yes I do. I recently got this Focus 50-year anthology box set of 1970 to 1976 albums. I'm really into Focus at the moment, actually. I really like their sound. My favourite at the moment is a toss between Moving Waves and also Hamburger Concerto. So with this box set, I'm hoping to listen to a lot more Focus because I really like them. This is the coolest box set I own, and it is just, I love it to bits. This is a Can box set that I found on eBay, well, me and my dad found, with just a few of their albums in it. Well, it's got, I think, all of them, or most of their albums inside. Yep, so it comes off like that, and all the albums are situated inside. For example, here we go, Tago Mago, Future Days and stuff like that. The very last CD-related thing that I got was the 50 Years in Rock box set of Uriah Heep. I did an unboxing of this on Wednesday, so if you've not seen it, go check it out. Weirdly, that video, the comments kept turning off. I don't know why, don't know how. I only found out because a couple of you guys wrote on my community page that the comments were off, and I didn't intentionally turn them off. Because when I turned them back on, for some reason they turned off again. So I don't know what YouTube's doing. I'm going to try and sort that out. But if you want to check out this box set unboxing that I did, it is on my channel for you guys to see. I'm really big into Uriah Heep as well at the moment. Getting really back into hard rock kind of stuff as well. I've not visited it in a long time, so it's getting more into prog. One thing I want to quickly talk about before I go on to the vinyl orientated section of the video. I have been making this jacket in the works. Well, I bought the jacket and I've been sewing on patches because I've had nothing to do in lockdown. So this needs to be refixed. I haven't worn it in a while and I need to stitch some of that stuff back on. But this is my prog jacket and I wear this a lot. Not really at the moment because it's summer. And I bought some patches and I thought I wanted to show you guys because, I don't know, maybe be interested. So the first one I got was a Marillion one because I think that jacket needs a Marillion patch, especially the early Marillion logo. It's just so cool, so prog. Dream Theater patch. Don't know how I missed out on that one. And my personal favourite, Zappa for President. It's the coolest patch ever. And I found these on eBay as well. The store had a little bit of a sale going on, so if you bought a certain amount you get a certain amount free, and I got one free because I got two, and then I think it was like buy two get one free. eBay is the best place to find patches if any of you guys collect patches and put them on jackets. Funnily enough, with this story, that when I got these patches, they were in my eBay basket for a couple of days and the guy just decided to put them on offer for me, so that I would be tempted to buy them, and I did buy them. And yeah, so I will update you on my jacket in the future, but if that's something you're interested in, then definitely let me know, because I'm very much into designing and all that kind of stuff. Right, on to the vinyl portion of the video. So, at the beginning of the month, well, actually more towards the middle, I went to Camden Market. Now, I hadn't been into central London since the lockdown started in March here in the UK, and I just completely avoided London throughout the whole of last summer and everything. But I went this time because I was meeting a friend for the first time, and we had a really great time. We went to some record stores, and I picked up a few things. Camden is always great if you're living in the UK or live near London. Camden is great for record stores. Some of them are a bit pricier than others, but you can get some good deals on vinyl. The people there are really lovely to talk to. So if you ever get the chance, definitely head into Camden and that part of London to check out record stores, because they are usually really good. So if you are also from the UK, you know that Camden is kind of famous for its markets and stuff like that. So we went around one of the market sections in Camden, and there was a very, very nice lady who was selling some 7-inch singles. Well, her main thing that she was selling were clocks made out of vinyl records, but she was also selling some 7-inch singles on the side. So I picked up some of these from her as well. So here's the first one, Got My Mind Set on You by George Harrison. I'm a big George Harrison fan. He's my favourite Beatle and had, in my opinion, the best solo career out of all of them. Don't Bring Me Down by ELO, or Electric Light Orchestra. And also Play the Game by Queen, which I actually got for Johan, because, I mean, I've got the album that Play the Game is on, but it just looked very cool, and the song is very good. So I don't really buy 7-inch singles very often, but I thought that I'd support this woman's business and buy some stuff from her. The first vinyl I want to talk about is one that I literally opened before filming, because it arrived today, and I think it actually came out today, and that is the new Steven Wilson freehand remix of Gentle Giant. As soon as I got home today, because I was at Yarns yesterday, I ripped this open because I was so excited to open it and to look at it. So I'm excited to listen to it, first of all, because I haven't had a chance yet. But yeah, I actually saw a copy of Freehand in a record store recently, and I had just pre-ordered it, so I was glad that I got this one. This is not the coloured variant. I know there was a red pressing, but I was too late to that one, and also this one was cheaper, so I just got standard black, but I am very happy with this. One of my favourite Gentle Giant records, actually. I really like Freehand. I finally got myself a copy of the self-titled UK album. I have been looking for this for a long time, and finding a good price on it. It's just such a fantastic album by a great supergroup of progressive rock. This is from 1978, so it's still very proggy, even though it's towards the end of the 70s. If you haven't checked this band out, they're very, very, very good. This record was very hard to find, though, so good luck finding it, unless you've already got a copy of it, then good for you. But this is a fantastic album. I think a lot of you guys might be happy about this, because I know a lot of people in my comment sections have been telling me about this band, and I mentioned them in my last haul video that I did, because I got a CD box set, and that is Leftoverture by Kansas. They're not completely strictly prog. They are more of like an American rock band with prog undertones. I mean, this is quite a proggy album. I really like it. I really like that style, that sound. It's got Carry On My Wayward Son, which is the well-known song from this band. I'm really getting into them at the moment. My favourite of theirs is Point of No Return, which I don't have on vinyl yet, but this one is fantastic. I will try and find that one and update you in my next haul if I manage to find it. So as I mentioned at the start of my vinyl section of my video, I went into Camden, so I'm going to show you all the albums that I got in Camden. So the first one I got here is Renaissance Live at Carnegie Hall, I believe it is, yeah. This is such a beautiful live album. I've been really getting into this band as of recent, and this set list is stunning. I mean, it's got Ocean Gypsy, Can You Understand, Mother Russia, Ashes Are Burning, which actually concludes this set list. This is a really, really great album. The band are really on it on this album. I'm not usually big into live albums because sometimes they sound really bad and sometimes they sound really good. Maybe I'll do a video about that at some point. Maybe I'll do another Vinyl Community Friday video about that, about my favourite live albums or which ones sound the best. But this one is up there. This is very, very good. It's up there for me with, you know, Pulse by Pink Floyd and Yes songs. Welcome Back My Friends by Emerson, Lake and Palmer. It is that good. If you have not checked out this band yet, they are very, very good. They are female fronted and they are just a stunning band, and Annie has the most incredible voice. I got Uriah Heep's Look at Yourself. I found this in a record store, the first record store we went into. It was a very, very hot day, and I was sweating, and I saw it, and I thought I was like seeing things because the mirrored image, and it was very crazy. But I picked this up not for myself, actually. I picked this up for my dad because he told me a story of when he got this album, someone sat on it and ruined his copy back in the day. So I got this, and when I gave it to him, I said, here you go, here is an unsat on copy of Look at Yourself. So this is a fantastic album as well. This is probably my favourite Uriah Heep album at the moment. I really like the title track, July Morning as well, I really like. So hopefully we'll get more into Uriah Heep. I've actually got more of their albums to talk about in a moment. We talked about Marillion earlier. I found this Marillion single in one of those like cheap buckets in the record stores. This is Garden Party, which is from Script for a Jester's Tear. This is a great song, and I just decided to pick it up because it was £3. And the B-side of this one is Margaret, which I'm yet to hear, and this is actually recorded live, so I like live recordings. Here we go. It's great artwork, that is, actually. Next up, I think I mentioned that I got a Steve Howe album recently in one of my other haul videos, but I got this one in the record store as well, in the cheap bins as well. This is Beginnings, and I've not yet had the chance to listen to it, but I will eventually. Do not worry. Here is the album. It's got stunning artwork, and I mean, I hope it's good because I really love Yes, and I really love Steve Howe's guitar playing, so hopefully I will enjoy this. If I don't, I didn't spend too much money on it. As you can see, I spent only £5 on it, but I assume that I will probably enjoy it. And lastly, from that little Camden section, I got All the World's a Stage by Rush, which actually completes my 70s Rush album section. I mean, I know it's a live album, but it completes the puzzle. This is actually a first pressing. I had a long chat with the fella behind the counter about this, and I wanted to make sure that what I was paying for was actually what I was paying for. He showed me everything. So this is All the World's a Stage, as I said. This is a live album. This has got some really, really great stuff on it. This is from 1976, so 2112 had just come out by this point. They play the whole of 2112. They play Anthem from Fly By Night. They play the track Fly By Night, Working Man by Tor and the Snow Dog. It's such a great, great set list, and I'm very excited to listen to it. I've heard it on Spotify, so hopefully this beautiful, very, very nice copy, first pressing of this album will sound very good. I mean, that's a great image, isn't it? With the Starman. So as you guys know, it was Record Store Day a couple of weeks ago. It was I think it was last week, but I was not available to go to my local record store because I think we were busy that day. But the week after, which was a couple of days ago, we went to our local record store and we did manage to pick up some stuff. And the stuff we picked up was very good. I'm glad I didn't need to queue at 6 in the morning to get in, because what I found, I'm happy with. I didn't see much that I liked this time round, but what I did see was very good. So the first one, going away from Prog a bit, this is The Police live, and this is from 1979. There was actually 2 live Police albums that were released on Record Store Day. There was this one, and there was like a red one that was from 1983, I believe, but we picked up this one because we preferred the set list. I mean, it's got, Walking on the Moon, Message in a Bottle, Roxanne, They're a great band, The Police, great 3-piece band. And this is actually on blue vinyl, as you could probably tell from the front being on a blue colour. There we go. There we go, it's a really nice colour blue, and I'm very excited to listen to it because I really want to get more into The Police. I know they're not a progressive rock band and they're more of like a new wave band, but I do love their first couple of albums, which I've heard, which we own. I think we talked about that in our 3-piece band video, but I am excited to hear more of them. So this is The Police live, and this was a Record Store Day exclusive. Next one, you can probably assume that I would have got this one. This is The Magician's Birthday by Uriah Heep. This was also released for Record Store Day. If you are interested in getting a copy of this, we actually have one in the Mubu Records store. If you do not know anything about Mubu Records, that is our personal Discog store belongs to me and my family, and we have a lot of stuff up for sale. If you're interested, it's always in the description of all of my videos. You can check them out. We have this one. We actually just sold our second copy of that Police album, but I do believe that we've still got this Uriah Heep Record Store Day original still there. Anyway, so this is a different artwork to the original Magician's Birthday. I think the other one's red and blue, but this one's black and white, and it looks a bit different, but that's the original one in there, I believe. But it is amazing, and this is on like a marbled, I think, kind of vinyl, like something like that. Yeah, there we go. It looks really cool, really cool. And just conveniently, as I was getting into Uriah Heep, they release a Record Store Day exclusive, so that's luck. We will be attending the next Record Store Day, hopefully, because the next drop, the July one, is more appealing to both me and my dad, so we're saving up our money for that. I think there's a Mike Oldfield album, Elias of Sun Hello by John Anderson. They're reissuing that as well, so hopefully I'll be able to get some of those albums as well. You might be surprised that I didn't get the Tarkus picture disc. I'm not a big fan of picture discs personally. I mean, they look cool, but I've never thought that they sounded all that great. I could be wrong. I made a whole video about picture discs and my opinions on them, so you can go check that out. But it just didn't appeal to me as much. I mean, I've already got a copy of Tarkus as well, but I mean, it looks cool. If you own it, let me know if it sounds good and I'll consider it, but I don't like the sleeves that picture discs come in because they're very flimsy and you can see the disc inside, and I'm just worried about scratching it and stuff like that. So from that record store, we bought also Frank Zappa, Chungus Revenge. This isn't a Record Store Day exclusive, we just found this and wanted it because we are big Frank Zappa fans in this house. I mean, yeah, it's a great album. I'm a big Frank Zappa fan. As you saw, I got that patch that says Zappa for President. He's quite the character, had some really amazing music as well, and one of the great guitarists of all time. Now, the last two are by the same band, and I'll explain this one first. So the first one I have here, this is Salisbury by Uriah Heep. I got this for my dad for Father's Day, which was a few days ago now. Yeah, I mean, no, it was like nearly a week ago. Because I thought, well, he's conveniently getting back into Uriah Heep, and so am I, so I thought, why not? I'll just get this one. I've listened to it already once, and I really liked it. As I said, I'm really big into their sound. I really like what they're all about. If you want to give me some album recommendations by Uriah Heep, I am more than happy to take them. And the very, very last album is also by Uriah Heep. This is the Uriah Heep live album. This is gatefolded. And something just fell out of it. There we go. This actually comes on coloured vinyl because this was a special pressing that we got. I didn't notice that until after we got it. It was said that it was a special edition on the front, so I was like, oh, okay, cool. We got a special edition. So it comes on really cool coloured vinyl. There we go. Looks like cookies and cream. And also came with a very cool tour booklet with some photos of the group inside. So I listened to this live album very recently. It's up there already with my favourite live albums. It's so crystal clear. Everyone's on their game. I had no real issues with it. I think a lot of people have mixed opinions on live albums. I know a lot of people just don't buy live albums, and people who just live for live albums. I only really like live albums if they're official live albums. I mean, bootlegs don't really sound very good to me when it comes to live albums, but that's just my opinion. You can think differently. I just completely forgot about this. I said it was the last one, but it isn't. This is very heavy, so bear with me. This Steve Hackett anthology. This has got all of his albums from 1975 up to 83, I believe. Yep. This is all of the albums he released on the Charisma label, which is the same label as Genesis, or was the same label. This is very heavy. But I'm a big Steve Hackett fan. I love a lot of his live stuff. I love a lot of his solo stuff. I've got one of his albums already, which is Voyage of the Acolyte, which is the first one he released. So I'm going to probably put that one up for sale now because I've got it again. So you might see that in the store coming soon. But yeah, this is a fantastic box set. Anyway, so yeah, this is Steve Hackett, and this is a very, very good box set. I've listened to some of it. I got this yesterday, and I've already listened to a couple of albums from it. It even came with an MP3 download code, so I could put that onto my MP3 player now. And that is the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. My June listens will be coming very soon, possibly on either Monday or next week, or the Monday after. But yeah, we're already coming into the summer. As you guys know, I've mentioned this a couple of times. As I said, we're going into the summer now. This is my last summer before I'm going off to Brighton, so this is the chance really for me to spend time with family and friends who I'm not going to be seeing for a long time. So if the uploads are slow, please bear with me. That is why. There's no other reason. I'm not lazy at all. I'm usually on it. But this summer is going to be a little bit more difficult because I'm also going on holiday in August as well, so I will talk more about that closer to the time because that's another couple of months away. But tomorrow, another Saturdays with Dad episode. Hopefully I can try and get my dad to talk about the Japanese CDs because I think a lot of you guys are interested in that. Have a great day, everyone, or evening, or wherever you are in the world. And do not forget to subscribe if you liked my videos. I'm over 14,000 subscribers now, which is amazing. And I'm very thankful for all of you guys who are still here. See you tomorrow. Bye.